Hello, this is Pilot Hacks, and I'm Brent Owens. So the pilot hack we're going to talk about now is renting airplanes for less. So the idea here is to try to maximize the amount of rental time you can get for the least amount of money. Obviously, rental costs aren't going down; they're going up because fuel prices are going up. So any strategy that we can employ here to help out, should be good for our flying. So the tips we'll talk about today. The first tip is shop around. You would be surprised at the price differences between operators, maybe even on the same airport, but certainly in larger markets where you have a variety of airports centered around a large metroplex. You can find that the rental prices can vary wildly. So do some shopping, do some price comparisons, see what's out there, and make the best choice for your wallet if it's possible. Tip number 2 is consider flying clubs. Oftentimes, and again in the larger markets, you'll generally see flying clubs, multiple flying clubs. In my experience, depending on how much flying you're doing and what kind of airplane you're flying, you can oftentimes save money, especially on the higher end equipment. So then the third tip we're going to talk about is buying in bulk. So if you approach the operator, maybe not a flying club in this case, but let's just say a fixed-based operator who's renting the airplane to you, and you say, look, I'm going to pay in advance for 10 hours or 20 hours or 30 hours of rental in exchange for a price break, oftentimes they're amenable to that. So you should at least ask. All they can do is say no. And then, of course, our bonus tip is flying efficiently. So that means a couple of things, and it doesn't necessarily mean saving fuel, because generally when you rent an airplane, you're renting it wet. But it might mean, again, because you're not worried about fuel, that you're going to fly faster to wherever you're going. Instead of going with that economy cruise, if you've got at the range, you might as well step it up and fly a little faster and save on the Hobbs meter. Same thing goes for some little things like getting your ATIS or programming the boxes on the airplane. No sense in doing that with the engine running while the Hobbs meter is going. So those are the tips for the day. Enjoy your rental experience, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to click the link below and head over to fixedwingbooter.com, where you'll find all kinds of money-saving tips for pilots. Doesn't matter if you're learning, if you're already flying, if you're an owner, or you're actually building an airplane. All the bases are covered. You'll find all kinds of great tips over there, so go over and check it out, and thanks for watching.